Hello all, my name is Kohler, and today I will try to teach you how to ski. I want you to think back to a time, if you've ever been in the mountains, or if you've ever seen somebody skiing. I think you'd be pretty hard pressed to find somebody who doesn't think skiing looks cool, or snowboarding, or any kind of mountain sport. I think that it can be a very intimidating skill to get into, but I think that it's a very rewarding and fun one once you learn how to do it. The buy-in can be a lot, and today we'll cover the gear and the positions and just the basics that you need to know for your first time going up to the hill. So first things first, you're gonna have to get some gear. I mean, the buy-in can be cheap or it can be pretty dang expensive. You can buy really nice gear or not so nice gear and kind of go the cheaper route and have a worse time on the hill or have a better time on the hill. Some things that you're gonna need are gonna be things like helmets, boots, skis, obviously, ski poles help, coats, just anything for the warm or for the cold weather to keep you warm. And if you want to go cheap and you're not sure if you're gonna necessarily like skiing, renting is always a great option for beginners. It's a place to start, and yeah. So say you rent your skis or you buy your skis, whatever you do. You get to the hill, you put all your stuff on, you got your boots. First thing you gotta learn how to do is walk around in those things because they are heavy, they are awkward to walk around in. They probably won't be super comfortable for your first time out on the hill, if I'm being honest with you. You gotta learn to heel tone them. You gotta figure out how you're gonna walk, how you're gonna get places. You get your skis and you're ready. You find a cool slope, preferably a nice flat spot to start off with, and you're gonna put your skis down. And your skis have brakes, and those are the things that hang off the skis on the side. They stop them from rolling whenever you're not in them. And in order to get into these, you have bindings, and you put your toe into the front part of the binding and you step down onto the brake, which lifts the brake up and then locks you in simultaneously. And once you get in, it's recommended that you just kind of slide around for a little bit first, really kind of get a feel for how your skis feel. That's why you wanted to start out on a flat spot. And while you're on this flat spot, it'd be a safe bet to practice safe body positioning. Now, safe body positioning starts at the knees. Well, I guess it starts at the feet. You want to have your shins pressed to the front of your boots. That way it kind of gets your body leaning forward already. You want to have a nice bend in your knees, and you want to have your hands in front of you. You always want to keep your head looking where you want to go, because where your head goes, your body will follow, and it's a big thing in skiing. The next basics that you can learn are going to be pizza and french fry. In this one, you want to take to a slope, preferably not a overly steep one. A lot of places have runs that are considered like bunny hills, or there'll be green runs, or maybe even double green. There's a bunch of different things out there, but it's the easiest slope to learn on. And french fry is when your skis are parallel with each other, and that's where you're going to get all your speed from. Pizza, you point the tips of your skis together, and the wider that your pizza gets, the more that you break. That's going to be a pretty important one for while you're still learning. And while you're in this stance with your shins to the front of your boots, your knees bent, your skis like this slowing down, you're going to want to put pressure on the foot that you don't, in the direction that you don't want to go. If you want to turn to the right, you need to put pressure on your left ski, because that is going to bring that foot downhill and it is going to make you turn. And then whenever you want to get back to going left, you want to put pressure on the right side of your foot, or on your right leg, so then you start to turn back this way. And yeah, skiing might seem hard, which it is. But if you really just buckle down and get into it, you're gonna love it. I mean, the basics are the hardest part to figure out, and once you get into it, it turns into a breeze with a little bit of practice. I would like to thank you all for your time, and I wish you the best.